Hello, everybody. My name is Sebastian Sloan, and today I'm going to walk you through how to get Microsoft Teams installed on your computer. Now, I'm sure that everyone has heard about MS Teams or Teams or Microsoft Teams. We use a lot of abbreviations, but here at MSU Denver, this is how we primarily communicate with everyone virtually. So it would really pay off to be able to install Microsoft Teams on your laptop or desktop computer in order to have project meetings, meetings with your advisor, meetings with instructors, and generally attend online synchronous class course material. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to open up my Microsoft Store. So Microsoft Store, Apple Store, whichever one you choose to load for whichever device you have, you're just going to open that up and then you're going to go in here and you're going to search MS Teams. So I make it all capital because it's just quicker and easier for me, but usually it's going to pop up if you type in Teams or anything related to that. You're looking for this logo where you have the big purple T. Now, the app is free, so don't worry about having to pay for anything in order to download it. Once you find the app, we're just going to install it. Now, it does take a little bit of time to download. When installing your Teams app, also recognize that you can install this when you are originally logging into Microsoft with your student account. When you originally log into Microsoft with your student account, it's going to ask you which apps you wish to download. Oh, okay, I have two outdated drivers. Isn't that silly? Anyway, so you can just have it download it with your Word, PowerPoint, and everything else. Most students do not know to do this because Teams is something that most people have used before it comes time to come to MSU. So now we're going to see that the app has been installed. And as you can see, I have a little pop-up back here showing what's going on. So now we're going to close my Play Store. And it automatically logged me into my Teams because I'm logged into other apps. Now, if you are not logged into Teams when it pops up, all that you have to do is sign in with your MSU Denver email. Then it's going to prompt you to use the Authenticator app or get a call from Microsoft Office to do your two-factor authentication. If you have not yet got the Authenticator app, I strongly recommend that. There's another video available in the Career Peer Mentor resource playlist that can teach you how to install that app. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on though. Now that I have Teams in and I'm signed in, I kind of want to show everyone how to navigate it. So the first thing it's going to load is your teams. So what the teams are is they're different groups that you may be assigned to based upon any classes or groups that you belong to on campus. As you can see, I'm a career peer mentor, so I'm part of the Peer Mentor Virtual Office. This is the virtual office that students can step into during our office hours if they just want to chat with us virtually real quick. And I'm also part of student orientation. Now, this one right here, this is a little different. So this is the Quest group is what it's called. It is a group that was established when I was in my telecommunications course. So whenever you do group work in a class, you can actually create your own team, and you and your group members can work together in teams. Now, the reason why I recommend this is because if I open this up, as you can see, I have a general channel where we can have conversations, but more importantly, I can upload files here. So when I upload these files, you can actually see what my classmates and I uploaded on here for this project. Sometimes it's really hard to coordinate everything. You know what I mean? Like, not everyone can find the time to, hey, I got this part of the project done. Okay, hey, I got this part of the project done. Emailing each other is a pain in the butt. And on top of that, like a PowerPoint, sometimes they get too big and email can't handle them. So you're like, how do I share this with my colleagues to make sure it's ready for presentation day? Well, if you use Teams, it's already all linked. so you can real easily upload and subtract all of your files for your colleagues to see. You can share them, link them, give access, even give your instructor access to just check out your progress. This is extremely helpful for group assignments. I strongly recommend using Teams whenever you have a group assignment. Other than that, you also have things like I'm part of the AITP, so I won't go into details about that. Basically, it's an IT group on campus I'm a part of, and we have our own group here where we chat and follow up with each other. And I'm also, as a career peer mentor on campus, I work here, so you can see like all of the posts that we use in order to communicate. We even have meetings in this general team. It makes communication and file sharing so much smoother and easier. Plus, it's part of your tuition, so why not take advantage of it? You can view activity and chats based upon what you have going on. As you can see, I use mine quite frequently. Um, Even assignments. If you come in here and you check out your assignments, you can connect this with Canvas, or you can just use it to record your own assignments on however you want. I found that I actually like the dashboard on Canvas better, so I didn't link it here with my assignments. But the calendar and all of these other things are great features that you can also link with your Outlook. All this talks to each other. Now, probably one of the most important features is calls. So a lot of times you're going to have you're going to basically have your advisor call you virtually, your instructor, sometimes other students. If you get a job on campus, I promise you will use this feature. Um, when you're checking all of this out, the contacts are connected in the contacts for basically the entire school. So as you can see, I haven't like added personal contacts. Why? Because we're part of an organization. I can just type someone's name in the search bar and they pop up. Like if I wanted to type in, let's see, you can already see him, but we'll use Nathan. So Nathaniel Tuttle, that's my boss. Pops right up. All I have to do is type in his name. So there's really no reason to share contacts. But if you want to use Teams personally to like keep in contact with family, friends, and this and that, even having the group chat, I mean, you're already paying for it. You might as well take advantage of it. But we have all of this put together for you and ready to go. Now, when it comes to making a call, I strongly suggest that you do a little preliminary call with someone that you know, another friend on campus, a teacher you trust, just someone so that you can kind of get the negotiation on how these work. Next, you can actually access all of the other Microsoft avenues here. You can just pull the app right up and work directly on it. It is very convenient. But probably one of the best things that you can do when you first download Teams is to go into your settings. So when you go into your settings, you can modify everything. You can do the dark mode if that's kind of your jam. That's usually my jam. Oh yeah, I just downloaded it. That's why it's not dark mode anymore. And you can adjust the layout. You can do all kinds of stuff here to make things more convenient for you. I would strongly recommend going here to devices and taking a look at like what device you use for your headset, microphone, all that, and make a test call, get everything figured out here so that whenever you're in class or you're about to have a meeting, you aren't instantly panicking like, uh-oh, my microphone's not working. My headphones aren't working. I can't hear this person. This is something that you have to do on every device, though. So whether it's your laptop, your desktop, even your cell phone, like take the time to synchronize your devices and make sure that all of your microphones and audio equipment is working correctly. Otherwise, it can be a real pain. But other than that, that is Microsoft Teams in a very quick nutshell. If you'd like to learn more about Microsoft Teams or you just have some general questions, please come by the Career Peer Mentor office and see us. We would be happy to help you. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.